Search for the missing mother of Today Show co-anchor Savannah Guthrie continues.
That's right. An update just came into our newsroom on the investigation. NBC Connecticut's Julia LeBlanc has been tracking all of these new developments. You said in the last 30 minutes that they're coming in left and right. What can you tell us right now, Julia?
Yeah, and we just got a new one after I said that 30 minutes ago.
Still ahead, more pipe problems for residents at the concierge apartments complex in Rocky Hill as some residents returned to the property last night only to find that another pipe had burst.
A huge headache for a lot of those residents. Today, town officials will speak with Connecticut Attorney General William Tong further on the conversations he's been having with the property owner, JRK Property Holdings. NBC Connecticut's Noah Cornelius joins us live from Rocky Hill this morning with the latest on this. Good morning to you, Noah. It's 5:40 on your Wednesday morning and still ahead. Blake.
All right. Thanks, Bob. Your time now, 5:44 and NBC Connecticut Today, a new resource for students in Hartford is bringing the love home. Expected to face each other in court today for the first time since their legal dispute began more than a year ago in December of 2020.
All right, Bob, thank you. And coming up next, we are continuing to follow the major breaking news overnight.
Hundreds of students at Weaver High School in Hartford now have help stocking their pantries.
NBC Connecticut's Sydney Boyo was there as the school opened its new food pantry in an effort to make sure that no student goes hungry. Starting this Wednesday with us, I'm Eddie Randall.
And I'm Taylor Regan, and we are waking up this morning to some delays. They're coming into our newsroom, and they're also scrolling at the bottom of your screen. You can also find the rest on NBCConnecticut.com. But let's get over to Bob.
To new reports, the man detained for questioning last night in connection with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie has been released.
Yes, NBC has reached out to the Pima County Sheriff's Office for more information on this new development. Investigators spent hours overnight searching a property in Rio Rico, Arizona.
Julia LeBlanc is digging into these latest developments, and she joins us in studio to break down the timeline of this event. Julia.
Hi there. Good morning to you both. Yeah, according to NBC News, the Pima
Lights. And today we're expecting updates on two New Haven cases. First, more.
And if you live in the Brass City, the city has come up with a new way to keep you informed.
It's a notification system called Alert Waterbury. City leaders say it was created our local Olympians are doing over in Italy.
Lead sports anchor Gabrielle Lucevero has an update on where things stand for the Connecticut athletes going for gold.
All right, your time now is 6:09. Still a lot more to get to this morning. Out in the
6:14 today, Rocky Hill town officials are meeting with the Connecticut Attorney General about the evacuations last week at concierge apartments. We've been reporting on this story. Residents had to find another place to stay after pipes burst, a lack of running water, and of course, no heat.
Now hundreds of people are back home at the apartments, but their return didn't go smoothly. NBC Connecticut Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick has admitted to visiting Jeffrey Epstein's island, but claims they didn't have a personal relationship. The secretary
media for the final time yesterday after that crushing Super Bowl loss. The team says that they're disappointed but optimistic about the future.
I'm just smiling to get through it, right? Quarterback Drake May and head coach Mike Vrabel are shifting their focus from what went wrong to what comes next.
It is 6:21 and we are staying on top of those breaking details.
And on NBC Connecticut today at 6:30, one first responder came in clutch. Taylor Regan.
And I am Eddie Randall. Thanks for waking up with us this morning. More than 40 delays have been announced, and those are scrolling at the bottom of your screen this morning. So make sure you check those out before you head out of the door. And let's check it in connection with the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie has been released.
Yeah, NBC has reached out to the Pima County Sheriff's Office for more information on this new development. Investigators spent hours.
The story.
Hi, good morning to you both. Yeah, that update about the person being released came into our newsroom about an hour ago, and at this point, NBC News says Pima County Sheriff's.
We're learning more about the nursing home at the center of a death investigation in Windsor. Problems for residents at the concierge apartments in Rocky Hill, and some residents returned to the property last night only to find that another pipe had burst.
Yeah, and today, town officials will speak with Connecticut Attorney General William Tong on or about the conversations that he's been having with the property owner, JRK Property Holdings. NBC Connecticut's Noah Cornelius joins us live from Rocky Hill this morning with the latest on this story. Good morning to you, Noah.
Good morning, Eddie. Residents
Your time right now, 6:39, and still ahead on NBC.
Okay. Your time now is 6:44, and coming up after the break. All right, we have some updates on how our local Olympians are doing in Italy.
Lead sports anchor Gabrielle Lucevero has an update on where things stand for the Connecticut athletes going for gold.
Amazing and incredible next couple of days, with more excitement for Max. But
I know.
You know what? Let's take you somewhere.
Okay.
All right, I have a little surprise for you guys. I want you to take a look at the screen.
The FDA is refusing to review a new flu vaccine. Moderna. Just after the break, a final check of your top stories.
And a final check of your storm tracker forecast with Bob. Keep it right here.
All right, we're following breaking news this morning out of Arizona, where a new report says a man detained in connection with the investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance has been released.
It could be a snowstorm and slightly cooler temperatures on Monday. We'll see.
What?
We'll see.
What do you mean?